like a tired old friend, whispering secrets about how things end. A coyote cries where the darkness grows, shadows in the pines where no one goes. Shadows in the pines, they call my name. A ghost of sorrow, a flicker of blame. I walk this road, but it ain't mine. Lost and alone in the shadows of the pines. The wind tells tales of a love gone cold, of a heart betrayed and a soul sold. The ground feels heavy, it knows my sin. Every step I take, it pulls me in. The stars won't shine, the night won't end. The shadows take me back again. Shadows in the pines, they call my name. A ghost of sorrow, a flicker of blame. I walk this road, but it ain't mine. Lost and alone in the shadows of the pines. Her voice still lingers, soft and low, like a lonesome river's mournful flow. I reach for her, but she's not there, just empty whispers in the cold night air. The porch light flickers, the wind hums low. A dog howls lonely where the tall grass grows. The night is thick, a velvet shroud. I hear your name in the silence loud. The shadows never sleep, they keep their watch on me, whispering your secrets to the empty, hollow trees. I try to run, I try to hide, but they're always at my side. The shadows never sleep, and neither do I. The creek runs black, the stones lie cold. The echoes linger of the tales you told. Your Photographs of ghost and gold, a story fading but won't let go. I burned the bridge, I broke the chain, but your memory falls like a midnight rain. The shadows never sleep, they keep their watch on me, whispering your secrets to the empty, hollow trees. I try to run, I try to hide, but they're always at my side. The shadows never sleep, and neither do I. Yeah. The clock hands crawl, but the night stands still. Time's a cruel accomplice to a heart it kills. I scream your name, but it fades to ash, lost in the echoes of our broken past. The wind whispered low through the cedar grove, a lonesome sound that chills the bone. A cabin stands where the shadows grow, with walls of sorrow and hearts of stone. The last light in the hollow fades, carried off by the evening shades. Where loved ones live now, silence stays. The last light in the hollow fades. A chair rocks slow on the weathered porch, its creak a hymn to the days long gone. The moon climbs high, a ghostly torch, while the river hums its mournful song. Every step, every breath, they linger here, echoes of a life that disappeared. The last light in the hollow fades, carried off by the evening shades. Where loved ones live now, silence stays. The last light in the hollow fades. cut sharp through the holler tonight. A lone coyote howls at the fading light. Dust settles heavy on the old pine floor. Since you walked out, it don't feel like home no more. Shadows on the ridge, they whisper your name. Echoes of a love that I couldn't tame. I reach for the past, but it slips through my hands like the creek through the valley, carving the land. Your dress still hangs where the sunlight don't touch, a ghost in the closet. I loved you too much. The clock ticks slow, but the nights run deep. Dreams of your face won't let me sleep. Did you find peace where the wildflowers grow? Do you still wonder where the dark rivers flow? Shadows on the ridge, they whisper your name. Echoes of a love that I couldn't tame. I reach for the past, but it slips through my hands like the creek through the valley, carving the land. In the cold night breeze, a flame that flickers but never sees. I call to the stars, but they don't reply. Just shadows and silence under this sky. The moon hangs low like a whispering friend. Shadows stretch along where the gravel roads bend. An old barn sighs with the weight of the years. The wind carries voices, but no one appears. Ghosts in the pine, they don't leave you alone. They hum through the needles, they chill to the bone. They remember the sins, they remember the pain. They call out your name. The creek runs red where the memories lie. The stars are too quiet, like a frozen sky. I hear the chains of a long-lost regret, and the echoes of promises I'll never forget. I've tried to leave, they follow me still. down every dark hollow, up every cold hill. Ghosts in the pines, they don't leave you alone. They hum through the needles, they chill to the bone. They remember the sins, they remember the pain. Ghosts in the pines, they call out your name. I buried my heart by the sycamore tree. But roots don't hold secrets, they just set them free. The leaves tell the stories the living won't speak, of sorrow and longing, of the strong and the weak. There's a wind that hums through the hollow, a lonesome sound, it chills the bone. The trees bow low like they know sorrow, casting shadows over stone. The air hangs heavy, thick with sin, a night where endings begin. Moonlight on the gallows, cold and pale, a silver witness to this tale. No preacher's prayer, no angel's hymn, just the silence, dark and grim. Moonlight on the gallows, watching still as the clock hands bend to the devil's will. His boots scrape gravel, slow and steady, chains that rattle, hearts unready. A lantern swings with a dying flame, whispering curses, calling his name. The stars above, they turn their face to the weight of judgment's embrace. And the earth don't cry, the sky won't weep. The secrets here, they're buried deep. Moonlight on the gallows, cold and pale, a silver witness to this tale. No preacher's prayer, no angel's hymn, just the silence, dark and grim. Moonlight on the gallows, watching still as the clock hands bend to the devil's will. Every step a prayer unsaid, snow.